Hey guys, let's talk about how undersized or even unathletic kids can add 30 to 50 feet to their ball flight in just 8 weeks. Now I know that probably sounds like BS, but this is my daughter at 12 on her first day of an 8-week power cycle where she started with 53 miles an hour bat speed, and this is her 8 weeks later with 60 mile an hour bat speed. That's 7 miles an hour faster, which equals 40 feet of extra distance she can hit the ball, which allowed her to go down and compete in a 14U tournament in Vegas and hit this opposite field grand slam as the smallest kid on her team, all because of the system that we've built. And I've now used it with hundreds of kids to get results just like this. But here's the problem. The way most kids are trained today, nobody screams them for power leaks in their swing. Coaches talk about bat speed, but not how efficiently that bat speed is created, because if it's not efficiently created, you're wasting energy, bleeding power, and going to cause you to roll over a bunch. When their mechanical fixes don't work on the hitter they're working with, they almost never check the body for stability or mobility issues, even though that's usually the cause. They preach just focusing on contact and that the weight room will handle the power later. But then you look at guys like Jose Altuve, who's under 6 foot, or back in the day, Darryl Strawberry, smaller or really skinny guys that are still hitting bombs. Strength matters, yeah, but it's really not telling the whole story. And this isn't theory here. This is my son as a freshman in high school with 67 mile an hour bat speed, and 3 years later, 74.7 mile an hour bat speed with a wood bat. That's legit college level bat speed. And here's my daughter again, 53 to 60 miles an hour in 8 weeks, where every mile an hour equals 6 extra feet of distance to how far the kids can hit the ball, which is the difference between a warning track fly out and a ball leaving the yard. And these results are repeatable every single year, where we run structured 8 to 12 week cycles for athletes every season, and it just compounds year after year. So why do we get results when other coaches don't? Because we train the systems that actually create power, like swing efficiency, where most people chase bat speed. That's great, but if you're not also checking how efficiently that speed is created, you are hosed, which is why we show you how to literally grade every swing with bat sensors when you train with us, not just on bat speed, but on how cleanly the swing can transfer energy. We do movement screens that find the motor control issues that cause swing flaws in your swing in the first place. We train the fascia and the tendons of the body to be stiffer, to be springier and more reactive, like loading up a stronger rubber band. We do CNS training. That's your central nervous system, where if you think about it, it's like upgrading the wiring in your house. Thicker wires carry more electricity, and we train your body to fire faster by upgrading that system. And we blend all of that into contact quality work, where we balance everything so that your batting average stays high while your power climbs. And this combination, plus tracking every rep with bat sensors, is what makes our results so consistent with the players that we work with. Now, a common objection we do get is, hey, I already have a hitting coach. Well, perfect if you do and you like them. We are not here to replace them. If you love your coach, what we do is we will design a power plan, because most coaches leave that out, that works with what they're already doing. You share what you're working on, and we build the power pieces around it. And if you don't have a coach, we give you the full system that covers both power and contact quality as well. We like doing that stuff too. So here's exactly what you get when we work together. You get our 17-point power leaks swing assessment. You get our 15-point movement screen to identify stability and mobility gaps and issues in your body. You get a custom 6 to 8 week power plan that you can follow, drills and progressions that you can track with bat sensors so you see progress every rep. You get our fascia and tendon trainings for how to build more explosive tissues in your body. You get our CNS trainings to make sure the body is actually firing faster with, like, electronically. Our contact quality programming so your batting average stays high, and however you're mishitting the ball right now, we give you our best drills and progressions for fixing it. And you get my personal feedback through video critiques, either through group calls or weekly one-on-one calls, depending on the plan that you choose. And we have 3 options, depending on how much support you would like from us. Number 1 is our Power Pillars Academy. This is our program where we give you access to our members area with all of our trainings on how to do all of this stuff that we're talking about in the video. You get exactly walk through how to do the movement assessments. You get exactly walk through how to do the power leaks checks so that you can go do it yourself. And then what we do is we give you all the tutorials and all the instructions for how to do that stuff. And then we have a weekly Zoom call where you can send us footage of you doing those training routines, ask us questions, and we can help guide you and lock you in and help you navigate the training from a week-to-week basis. Option number 2 is our remote one-on-one coaching, where we do all the stuff that comes with the Academy version, but we do it all for you. So you send us footage and we do your assessments. We do the power leaks assessment. We do the movement planning. And then we cover how to do all of the drills that we recommend that you do in a one-on-one weekly Zoom call, where we're having one-on-one conversations versus group. And then we also have a team plan where we will build custom team practice routines, where if you're looking for custom work to make sure that each of the hitters on your team, if you're a coach, is getting the specific stuff that they need so they get better at your practices. We are really good at designing that kind of stuff for you as well. And guys, when you use this stuff, like this kind of thing happens. Here's my son on his first ever home run on a varsity field, going the opposite way. Here's my daughter, varsity, another opposite field home run. Clients, all of them, they get bat speed gain. It doesn't matter what age, we help people start to learn how to out-hit their weight class. We've proven this over and over. Kids who train with this system consistently outslug their peers. Now, a couple quick questions that I always get when I talk about this program. Number one is, what equipment do I need? So this is nothing crazy, and I'll actually put a link to a shopping list that you can go find all this stuff on Amazon if you don't have any of it. But a bat, a tee, a net, and a bat sensor are the first things that you really need to take full advantage of this program. To then get results, it takes just 20 to 30 minutes, 3 to 4 days a week, either integrated into the current hitting that you're already doing or adding it on top of it. This is something that you can do in season and off season. We build programs built around whatever type of schedule you're in. And yes, this does come with strength work, where after we do your movement assessment, we will build or show you how to use our strength building system that's age appropriate, whether you got a 10-year-old or you got an 18-year-old. And so here's the bottom line, guys. If your hitter is undersized or is just not hitting for as much power as they should, we can fix that. Each week, I take on 5 new athletes. And if you want in and you want me to help you start to hit for more power, then click one of the options below and let's get started helping your athletes start to hit for more power today.